What's going on, guys? This is day 4 now, and holy smokes, man! We actually just finished up doing the first washing, and obviously with that, you have to unveil it. And I'm gonna show you guys in the next clip of what it looks like right here. As you can see, it's pretty gross, right? But I mean, it looks, for the most part, it's looking fairly healthy, I would say. Um, I think Rachel was saying that kind of 32 staples, and yeah, like she had to do all of the cleaning for it and unwrapping, and of course that was a whole nervous process. But we got through it, and like I said, like she's definitely been my rock through all of this, and it's it's been a bit of a grinder for sure. Like just being able to unwrap it and not having pressure on my hamstring, like it feels so much better now, because I think the way that how tightly they wrapped it, it was pressing right up against my pressure point for my hamstring. And for the past couple of days, like my hamstring has just been bothering me so much, and where I feel like I'm on the verge of having a massive Charlie horse, but thankfully I didn't. Yeah, this is definitely it's a step in the right direction. Like just seeing how it's healing. Like I woke up this morning, and there was a pretty significant gap, I would say, from how much the swelling has gone down so far. And with that, I had to basically readjust my demobilizer. But it's been good though, man. We're making progress, and Wednesday I go for my follow-up appointment. I'm interested to see what they're going to say then. But of course, right, you're just taking it one day at a time, and when we get there, we'll get there. Rachel, what are your thoughts though? Like just that whole process of cleaning it, like what would you say has probably been the hard part with that?
I think just like not knowing what I was going to see or encounter when I unwrapped the final whatever. Because I know like different like incisions heal differently. So like in my mind I was ready for yellow pus and for it to be hot, and it wasn't. So I'm really like thankful that it looked the way it did, and it looked clean, and it looked healthy, and like there was no skin discoloration. And of course I counted the staples because I'm nosy. So yeah, there's 32 staples, and then there's sutures inside. But like from what I could see, and like comparing it to like my C-section incisions, like I feel like your knee looks better than my C-section incision. Like, so that was encouraging. And I think just like when you would take a breath, like I took a breath, like I got nervous, like I was hurting you. So like that to me is like
Mm-hmm.
was unnerving because I didn't want to hurt you, and then I just wanted to make sure it was completely dry before
Yeah.
rewrapping it. And I mean, they send you home with all this stuff. They know that I'm not a nurse, and I did the best I can, and I hope that it's okay.
No, I think she did a great job, guys, and of course, like this is a new experience for all of us, and just going through this, right? Like, who knew on Tuesday afternoon that I was gonna go in there and snap my freaking tendons in my knees, and like no one goes in there with the expectation, right? But it's always that risk of you want to step out that door, right, or when I step foot on the ground. How many times you've heard people injuring themselves with non-contact related ACL injuries. So man, like this is definitely the unexpected, but we are, like I said, we're learning, and I think each day, it's going to be cool to go back and just see the growth, over time throughout this journey. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to document this, because it's going to be cool to look back on, because it sucks in this moment, but I think you know several months from now we're going to look back and be like, dang dude, you gonna come a long way. And um like not just physically but like mentally, for both Rachel and I. And um I think the God's gonna let this change us, as long as we allow it to. So um thanks for tuning in for today's update, and see you tomorrow.